Hey, what's up, y'all? So, I ran across this game doing some Googling the other day, looking up just some cozy games, chill games, just seeing what's out there. And someone threw this up as a recommendation, so I went to check it out. It was on Steam, and I actually got it for like 60% off. I think I paid like $6 and some change for it, which is a deal to me for real. So, it looks interesting. It's basically you run a plant shop, and it's kind of got like some nice chill gothic vibes. But you have to research plants and you sell them to your customers, and you got to make sure you sell them the right one because some of them are using them for like poisons and potions or something. I don't know. But it sounds interesting, so let's give it a shot for real. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants you may have noticed need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Alright, day one, Friday. This game features some small text. If you're having difficulty reading, you can hold shift to zoom in, which may come in handy. Let's try it out. Let's see what this letter. So, I found it, an excerpt on the elusive wandering boo. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellbore a good scratch behind the ear from me. Alright. I think this is Hellbore. I don't know if I can scratch him though, but that's alright. So just kind of looking around. I think these are all the plants we've got in stock. Let's move these over so we're not back and forth. Try to keep them in like the same window if I can. I like organization, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's see. Is there anything else over here? I guess not. It looks like we can hold a lot of plants from what I'm gathering. Alright, we'll move these ones over to... So here is our watering can, I suppose. Let me move this over a little bit more. Let's grab this. What is this down here? Oh man. Bro, give me that letter. Okay. It's just a flower pitcher. Let's put this back up here. We don't want to crowd them too much. So there we go. Let's see what this watering can we just, I guess you, okay. Wonder how you know, oh, I guess you water them till they're, this one's got flies flying around it. Like, is it supposed to be like that? I don't know. But I'm going to water these so at least all my plants are good while I'm doing my thing, because some of them look pretty thirsty. This might be like a magical watering can where you just never run out. They're looking at all that rain outside in here starving. Dang, this mushroom ain't there. I was gonna say, it ain't taking none. I do like the little background music. It's like a kind of nice little tune back there. But like it does have the little dark gothic kind of vibes. I dig that. And then you got the ambient rain sound to go with it. It's like, yeah, this is a nice cozy little game to play one evening. Almost there. Okay, so all of our plants are good. So let's look around. There's this little knob right here. Alright, it's a little hidden desk drawer. So we got some stuff in here, some labels, archive, I don't know what that does yet. There's a letter here, let's see. Dangerous plants. Grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. Let's put that up for now. Let's see if we can put this in here. Clue, letters. Let's see what this does. Our Strange Book of Plants. A note from the author. This encyclopedia can be used as a reference to help identify plants. Note that where I have included sketches, these are not always intended as an aid to identification. Often the description will be more useful to you. Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I accept no responsibility should injury or death occur as a result of misuse of this encyclopedia. WV. So here's our table of contents. Let's just click on winter boar. Also known as blue aloe or blue winter. So it gives you some nice little info about it. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. Flowers of St. John's poppy are bright red with a yellow center. So cool. So I guess we will work on identifying these plants as customers come up and are looking for something. We'll hit our old encyclopedia up. So we'll put this back for now. And what's this? A map. Okay. So we can also zoom in again, but you know, there's all kinds of places. So I'm guessing this is stuff we can eventually explore, maybe. We'll see. Alright, let's put the map up as well while we look around at some stuff. I'm going to put this letter up because I don't think we need it out right now. Shut our drawer. So, what is a rising dread? I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. Say no more. A closer inspection. Drag a plant here to take a closer look. Oh, okay, so let's try it out. Look at this gnarly looking plant. Let's see what it is. Smells faintly of wood smoke. Feels like rough glass paper. Okay. Let's try another one. Let's see what this is next to it. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Doesn't really tell me much. The little descriptions we get here might be a snippet related to what is in our book. So we'll get to that a little bit later. Let's see what the will to explore is. Here we go. So actually, let's go back, because remember that note we had? I think the will to explore allows us to actually like go explore, but this little note in here says something about a dangerous plant. So a dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. So let's see if we can find Backbarrow on here. Some cool little names on here to explore. Whitbarrow, there we go, Backbarrow. So to the northeast, which I'm guessing is maybe these hills right here. So let's see if we can go there. Open our will to explore. Find it right here and here. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing, too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. And look, so I guess we found a plant while we were up there, probably that poisonous one. And we'll have to identify it, but that might be something for one of our clientele one day, looking around for something, you know. Let's see. I'm gonna move this up. It's a little crowded down there. Okay. Actually, get all my nice little plants together. Okay, so we've done a little exploring. We've looked at some of that. Let's see. Alright, let's see what this bell is. A customer. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night, I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has gotten the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. She needs some St. John's poppy, right? So let's open our book. I remember we ran across that a little bit ago. Let's see. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. The flowers of the St. John's poppy are bright red with a yellow center. There we go. This has got to be it. So we could look at it, you know, just red with the sweet scent, you know, but those are the only ones that match the description. So let's, hopefully this is right. Here you go, ma'am. Nice. So we've identified the plant and we've got a book entry now. Clavelium. According to legend, clavelium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Okay, so now that should be in our book, right? There it is. And we've identified this. So I guess as our customers come, we identify them for them. And I think we got some more will to explore now off of that. So let me put this back up. I'm going to put this back as well. Put all our stuff up. Let's go explore another place. Actually, hold on. This was talking about a place, which is cool. I didn't even know you had the little sidebar there. You can drag it out. But it said, I found it. An excerpt on the elusive wandering boo. Come to the library in Ambleside. So let's see if we can find Ambleside on here anywhere. Where is it? And I imagine once you get to exploring, you'll kind of remember some of these places. Look, oh, here it is. So the library, we'll try right here. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Ooh, so we got 2 book entries, I think. The Gilded Dendra and the Wandering Boo, I guess that's how you say it. Gilded dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Alright, so we got that, and I didn't get to read the other one, but we'll come across it as a customer needs it. I'm wondering, I think I just need to water these like once a day should be sufficient. So, alright, let's see if we've got any other customers right now. David Schaffer. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants though, eh? Got a letter for you. So he's the postman. Let's get our letter. And he disappears into the darkness, backing away slowly. Alright. I've got some more will to explore. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. So, Gosforth is a rough town, they say. You got beat up and robbed, left to die, camped out with some people. We should go to the woods, though. In the woods to the south of the town, there's a group of travelers, and then on the northeast corner of the wood, he found that flower. Yo, we've got some will to explore. Let's see if we can find it. First, let's find... Oh, I see Gosforth over here. And so he said, what was it? To the south of the town were the travelers, and then on the north of the wood. So I'm guessing... Let's take a closer look. I'm guessing somewhere right here on the northeast corner of wood. So it's got to be here. Let's see if we can find what he was talking about. Oh, we got to open up our traveling map, but right here is where we were looking. So let's see what we can find. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Ah, we found it. Let's see what it is. Okay. Well, we'll have to identify it, but look at us. We're collecting some plants. We're, staying pretty busy. We're figuring it out. So here we go. Let's make some room for our new addition here. All right. So there we go. We will see if we can find another customer then. Gilbert Ames. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way around down through Backbarrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I brought Finette from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Okay. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I had to cover to get here. Alright, so you want some lemon dandy. Let's see what our lemon dandy is. Lemon dandy. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. So, it doesn't really give us much description here. Let's see. Let's just look, because it does have pictures. Let me get some of this out the way real quick. So, it does, oh no, go back. It does have a picture of it. Let me move this. There we go. So let's see if we can find one that resembles that. Check this out. Let's see. It's like some Dr. Seuss stuff. The smell is faintly off-putting but not overpowering. But if you look, that's gotta be it. I know it says the pictures are not supposed to be used to identify, but I think it's really all we got to go by right now. So let's see if this is what he needs. Let me put my letters up. Get all this stuff out of here. Alright, here you go, sir. My finest lemon dandy. Nice. Alright. A new plant acquired. Oh yeah, what he was trading us. Alright, nice. So we're making progress, y'all. Alright, so we can go explore again. We've got some more will to explore points. I think we've used up all our letters, so, oh, that guy was talking about them witches in the forest, but I can't remember where he said it was at, so, yeah, let's just find us a little place that might have something. Does it say meat hop? Let's see what it's about. We could go to that town where dude got beat up. Hopefully we won't get beat up. Let's go see real quick. I should not have come here. A darkness hangs over this town like an executioner's blade. I feel a rising dread in my chest. We better get out of here. Okay. So something added to our rising dread meter. I don't know what that's gonna do yet, but I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Alright, so we can earn will to explore by watering our plants, so. Alright, let's water these plants again. And then I guess I could see if I have a customer ready, honestly, because there probably is. I guess every time this little bell is flashing. Faye Swift. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Forest camphor, I believe is what that says. Let's see what we got. The strong smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful that's a word, soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The camphor produces a beautiful rounded dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. So it's a dark blue. Let's go inspect. Let's see what this one is. It's pungent but not unpleasant. The bulb is a soft yellow. The leaves are waxy. This looks like it though. It's talking about the strong smell, and then it's made up of a cluster of flowers, dark blue, that resemble this. So I think this is what she wants. We'll find out. Ah, there we go. So we identified it. And then we got a Butterdale entry. Nice. Oh, we can add labels to the plants that we know. That was what? Forest camphor. So I will have to go back and label the other ones. Let's see what this one was. It was the St. John's poppy, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. St. John's poppy. Okay. We can make this yellow. And then what was the other one? It's cool that it shows you what you got knocked off. So lemon dandy was this one, right? Yeah. And then we'll be good, at least on the ones we've gotten so far. Lemon dandy. I'm gonna give you a yellow tag as well for lemon. Alright, so as we successfully identify one, I'll be sure to put a label on it now, which will make it easier than having to like flip through the book and all that, so nice. I was wondering like how long our day is, like do you rest? So here's our bios on the characters. Cool. And okay, so I guess we just keep taking customers. Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering boo? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the boo you've got, if you've got it. That was the one I just got. I should have labeled it as well, but we will get it now. So Wandering boo. Oh. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. Now that's creepy. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. So we do know it's a mushroom, and that thing's got like some red warts on it, I think. Let's look at this other one with the flies all around it. It smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. Ugh. Well, let's look at this thing. Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the cap, so the undersides are sharp. It might actually be the red wart one. Let's find out and see. Ah, we did it. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put a label on that thing to Lady of Summer. Let me put a label on my wandering boo. That way, now we know. I ain't gonna lie, I was not sure about that one. I was totally about to sell her some poison by accident, I thought. But it worked out. So we've made it through one day. We're closed. We're gonna end the day, which I did read this auto saves a lot, but like a lot of them games, at the end of the day it'll save your progress, and then that way you'll start back in on the next day. So we're gonna end the day, y'all. It's been a good one. Until next time. Actually, there's more. So before I cut out, let's see what this does. Row H, the third river. It started when she found something, Something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library.